You're quite safe here.
Hello, Affleworks. Now, you might be looking at our lovely build and thinking, hang on a minute, has Emma been building something? What on earth is this? Well, do you remember when we did Monkey King mech, and this amazing fish in noodle and bao bun bar came with it? Do you remember? Well, I thought to myself, well, this is a Monkey King set and this is a Monkey King set, so why don't I join the two together? So that's what I've done. And doesn't it look sensational? Looks absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'm very pleased with that, so I just thought I would show you that and explain it before we get going. Now also, before we get going, it's time for my favourite thing. I'm afraid Dan Alsobrook, guess who I've knocked over again? You know I'm going to call him Jim Diamond. I know his name's not Jim Diamond. I don't know what it is. Little Sue will have to tell me again tomorrow. Anyway, Dan Alsobrook, your time on the cloud, it was brief, but I hope lovely. It was absolutely brilliant there. Thank you. Crest forth, please, back to the pagoda. Cresting forth. He's crested forth back to the pagoda. Right, the time has come. Drum roll. The time has come because we have got Gail Adcock. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no. Sorry, Gail Adcock. What a start. What a terrible start. Anyway, look. Here's Gail Adcock. I mean, I decided that this had to be her minifig. It just had to be. But look, I've given her a lovely, brilliant, winky face. But anyway, here's your tremble, Gail Adcock. Woo, woo, goodness me. Anyway, enjoy. It is a delight to have you amongst us. Her crown's gone a bit winky wonky. As I unceremoniously dropped her on the floor. Anyway, right, that is the beginning. The beginning is now concluded, and we will now crack on with the knoll. Right then, this is Penny Palooza. Penny Palooza. She's an heiress to a great fortune, but she doesn't like to talk about it. She does good works for the community, and is generally just a lovely person. So that's Penny Palooza. She loves to do a good deed. Oh, light, Bevis. Light. Bevis. Bevis. Light. Bevis. Bevis, light. Bevis. Light. There we go. She's holding a lantern aloft. There we go. Penny Palooza. She's probably on some sort of vigil. I don't know what the vigil is. I have placed some of our minifigs on set, by the way. You'll see Captain Compton very much up there, and Simon Kettle being a mischief maker over there. Right, oh look, we do start with him as well. Bevis Mason, the Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, the Mooning Minway, the Matera, the Lego Whispery. Says, what happened to the knoll today? We went straight from bag 13 to now the Pearson without anything between. Yes, I mean, I'm so glad you've brought this up. And I'm sure no one else will have mentioned it. But yes, there was a snafu, and when I came to put the film together, I realised that for some ungodly reason, my camera had failed, I tell you, to film the knoll. It doesn't happen often, but yesterday it did happen, so we can have a screen for that. I suspect we're also going to double bag today. Then it says, I very much agree that that's the Temple of Anubis on that sticker. You will, of course, recall yesterday that we did the amazing Lego shop as built by Justin Ramsden with the incredibile little stickers to suggest various different Lego sets, and there were a few which I wasn't quite sure about. Anyway, Bevis is in agreement with me that it was Temple of Anubis, and then he says, and that yellow castle is one of the first castle sets, set 375. A 375. I suspect he's going to go through them all now. The red box is definitely the Spring Lantern Festival. Yes, 100%. The spaceship is set 928. Very good. Yes. Yes, Bevis. Then it says, I don't recognise the one next to the spaceship, I'm afraid. Pretty sure the pink one is Lego Friends Surfer Beachfront 41693. I mean, we're not sure. We are not sure about this. This is unconfirmed. And then it says, and the last one is the original Black Seas Barracuda. Set 6285, and by being able to identify all but one of those, I think I have finally almost reached peak Lego nerd. Well, I still think Corner Garage was in there, and I'm not sure about your Beach Surfer one. I'm not sure about it, and it needs to be confirmed, sir. It says, I tend to agree they're probably Justin's favourites and ones he's worked on, but I do wonder if they might also be clues as to the anniversary sets coming this year. A castle and classic space set would seem very likely. Yes, I think I agree with you. Like little sort of teasers of things to come. Then he says, that dragon is superb, isn't it? I just love the way that the tail is poking out the back as well. I think it's just divine. And then he ends, I'm quite surprised that the Lego shop isn't actually the very last one that you build, though. I mean, of course, he's got to come in with a small moan. Of course he has. His Bevis mustn't. Although I take your point. If you're wondering why I've got a bit of sellotape, it's not sellotape. It's one of those plasters that heals the wound. There was a peeling incident. Let's just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. There was a peeling incident, and we'll leave it at that. Thank you. Thank you. We will draw the curtain of discretion, the curtain of discretion, the curtain of discretion over the peeling incident, the curtain of discretion. Thank you. Little Sue, she's got little Sue, she's got Sue, little Sue.
Yes, hello Emma, hello. It's me, a little Sue.
Actually, before we get to you, little Sue, can I just give a massive shout out to a new goose who has joined us, Claire Nitton. All the applause. Hello, Claire. Hello, Claire. If you feel so inclined, get involved with the business of the club. Get involved, and then everyone can love you. You can get it. You can get into the DM groups that are for gooses. You can get involved with it. There's a DM group for gooses who are wanting to participate in the frog exchange. You can just get involved. Get involved, get involved, get involved, get involved. Anyway, hello, Claire. Hello, Claire. Let's give her all the applause again. She's goosed up.
I hope you've got a birthday, Emma, because I'm the keeper of the birthdays, and you know that I have to be in charge of this.
Yes, you are in charge of this. I'll be sending you a DM probably later today with Claire's birthday for the official keeper of the birthdays.
Yes, that is me. I'm the official keeper of the birthdays.
Yes, correct.
Correct. Anywho, Emma, let's discuss the build.
Yes, come on then.
I do like the way these are all separate little rooms. Is this what Ninjago was like? Because I can't remember, and it makes a nice change from the normal modulars and shows a different techniques.
Yes, it does show different techniques, yes.
A very different techniques, Emma.
Yes, it does, yes.
Okay, press the button, thank you. Very different techniques.
Yes, very different techniques. Something seems to have gone wrong. No, it hasn't. It hasn't gone wrong. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my very mind. A panic. It's now over and it's concluded. Thank you for coming. Thanks for coming. Look, a little gold frog. Lovely. That's going in here. I wonder what we're making today. Who knows? Bevis says, yes, Ninjago City docks and gardens are all lots of different rooms and shops and restaurants, but they're regular layered builds. So you can take apart the levels but not rearrange them like in this. Yes, this can all be rearranged, all of it. Do you know what? I am loving the addition of that. Absolutely loving it. I think it gives it some grandeur and some spread. I'm loving it. Also, I absolutely loved that. I loved it. And I'm very pleased that I'm able now to sort of present it in a grand Monkey Kid world. Stainless steel cat. She says, I think the vintage space thing was this. I loved these spaceships too so much. If Lego re-released them, I'd buy them all. Yep. Then Bevis says they're doing anniversary sets this year, and even though they haven't announced them yet, there's a strong expectation that there'll be at least one classic space set along the lines of the way Barracuda Bay was a celebration of the classic Pirates range. To which Stainless Steel Cat says, ooh, ooh, not in a ghouly ghost way. No, not in a ghouly ghost way. Not in a, no, more in an excited way. Less of this, less of that, and more, ooh, more like that. Eric. He's got a duck of Fazio. They both like watching Lego. And they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. From etc. He says, baby, where did Arnold go? Yeah, I mean, I'm as I predicted. I thought nobody will mention it. No one. Absolutely nobody. We're making 2 of these and I like it. I like that. Alan Twitwoo, Alan Harwood, says it's time for Flego Corner. And I present the 151 teeny tiny bags of the new Swan Stone Castle plus one piece that randomly appeared. Hashtag Flego Corner. The heck? Crumbs. Ooh, crumbs. Look at that. Oh, blimey, look. Oh, crumbs, Alan. You're going to have to, good grief. Look at the bags. Crikey. Flipping heck. Well, I tell you what, Alan, please keep us abreast of that. That looks absolutely vast. Post us pictures as you go, please, sir. Grumpy. Bark. It says I had 2 ads before today's video. The first of which was 1 hour 4 minutes long. So I skipped them. I hope you don't mind. No, don't mind at all. I mean, who does an ad that lasts 1 hour and 4 minutes and then thinks anybody is going to watch that? What's the point of it? What's the point? I wonder if anybody who does these 1 hour 4 minute ads actually has ever had a single person watch it to the end who wasn't their mother, and even then I'd be amazed. I'm loving that wall, aren't you? The stripe through that wall, that's absolutely gorgeous.
Emma.
Yes?
Of course, we need to discuss the dragon's name.
Yes, we do need to discuss that. Yes, let's have a little look at him. Yes, should we go in? Should we get...
Yes, please. Yes, just turn up, yes. Emma, please, could I submit Dave for the dragon's name? And because he's like the one on the dragon ride at Legoland. Do you remember when we went to Legoland?
Yes, I certainly do remember when we went to Legoland.
Anyway, I think he should be called Dave.
Well, we'll see if anyone else comes in with other suggestions. Then of course there will need to be a poll, but if not, then yes, Dave will stand. Dave will stand. But we shall have to see if there are other suggestions, and then there'll be an appropriate poll. Thank you.
Yes, it is Dave. Dave. Okay. Yes, press the button.
Thank you. Thank you. Ruth Hayes says, "Wee." I do recall that the when we went to Legoland. Oh, do you remember? Do you remember when we went to Legoland? It was so super, wasn't it? It was so super, apart from Haunted House, which was awful. We all hated Haunted House, especially Roger Maybank. Trevor Poulter and I sat next to each other at the Haunted House ride, and we just literally stared down at the floor. We picked a mark on the floor and just stared at it until the whole thing was over. Oh, it was horrendous. It was awful. It was absolutely awful. Anywho, I do believe that the dragon ride was the one where I literally screamed my lungs up. I just literally was one long scream, and everyone was really laughing at me because I was screaming. So I can't help it. I couldn't help it. Anyway, we will be going again. Don't you worry. There shall be another trip to Legoland. Not least so that Jackie Swan can come. Ooh la la, le Jackie Swan, who missed out because she was having a knee operation. I've got sticker number 15. 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 Now, I'll tell you something that happened yesterday. Oh, maybe I'll save that for later when we've concluded the business of the club. Look, that's rather nice. Look, it's got Wi-Fi. They've got Wi-Fi there. All right.
Emma, yes. Read Dan also a book.
Yes, read Dan also, Brooke. Yes.
I'm afraid I was unable to find him on the Twitterize, so couldn't include his Twitter handle in the birthday wishes tweet. So that's my update on this situation.
Yes, thank you. Press the button. Yes, thank you. Now that's because he must have come off it. I could have sworn he was on Twitter. Maybe he has come off the Twitter eyes. Some people do. It's not for everybody, Twitter. It's not for everyone. Professor Leggo. Oh no. Well, I haven't even seen the words yet. I haven't even seen the words. But that's the picture. And that we're off. Okay. Oh no, here we go. Here we go.
Han with shaft. Hashtag now context like it's a horn, Emma. A horn with shaft.
I actually go weak.
Horn with shaft. Emma, it's a horn with shaft. Wait, there's more.
Yeah. Oh, help me. Help me.
Han with bush. Hashtag now context like how it's a Han with bush, Emma. Still not finished. When you have the Han with both the shaft and the bush, you really need a Han cruiser. It's a Han cruiser with the shaft and the bush and the cruiser. Hashtag now context like a hashtag what's a Han cruiser? I said Han cruiser. Hashtag cruising with the Han. Hashtag cruising with the Han.
Oh, good grief. I don't know if I can cope with more than one a day. Trevor Poulter. He's such a darling. He says, oh, there is much, much more to come. Oh, no. Oh, no.
With shaft in my bush cruising.
Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli, Sharon Renzulli says, yo, Woolworth Building, Lower Broadway, near the Battery, also interior, 10-4. Oh, look at that. Look at that lovely blue sky. Oh, thank you for that, Sharon Renzulli. Well done. Interior of the building. Wow-wee. Wow-wee. Cool, they knew what they were doing in 1913, didn't they? That's amazing. Gail Adcock. The miniature Lego shop is exquisite. I am all swoon for the details. And that dragon, her name is surely Desdemona, is a beauty. Well, okay, we've got, it's either Dave or it's Desdemona. It's Dave or it's Desdemona. That means there'll have to be a poll. Someone will have to do a poll. It's Dave or it's Desdemona. Vote. No. Brace. Boston Nancy, she isn't frilly and she isn't fancy. She says, hi, Mother Goose, hope you're well. It's been a while, so I have no idea what you're building, but I love it. It's great, isn't it? It's really super. Right, off to the Googlers. I think we've just got one on the Googlers today, which I do believe is our darling Eric Oswald. So it's a question for the Afwax who've been Afwax the longest. Where did It's a Toucan first occur? Does anyone remember which build so that I might go back and try to see the It's a Toucan origin story? Well, first of all, that concludes the business of clap. Next, I think I can answer this. It was when we were doing the Grandeur Emporium, and we got to the shop floor where it was the shop floor of the Grandeur Emporium where minifigs of Afwax first appeared. That's where it all started, and I built a vending machine for Jackie Swan, which had a special implement in it. And I could not, by the way, sticker number 19, and I could not for the life of me remember what a vending machine was. So that's where that sort of started. But when Toucan, It's a Toucan came in, was that the pet shop? Someone will remember what it was, but I can't quite remember when It's a Toucan actually came. But me not being able to remember what things were called very much started with the vending machine in the Grandeur Emporium. It's a Toucan. I think it was when we did the pet shop. Or was it a 3-in-1? Someone will know. This is rather nice, isn't it? Panda Store. They sell pandas? Really? Really? Oh, that's another lovely sign, isn't it? Isn't that nice? It doesn't sell pandas though. I wonder what panda is. Right, so I shall tell you a story now. So yesterday, you may know, those of you who have either been in the Lego shed or have had the virtual tour around the Lego shed, that we've got a running machine in here. And it's been a bit bangy. Been a bit bangy bang of late, and Georgie Gibbon, because she's very efficient and also very, very into health and safety, decided to get it serviced. But apparently this is something you can arrange to have done. And the man came yesterday, after I'd finished in here, obviously, and he took the front off the running machine, and it was absolutely, and I can't emphasise this enough, rammed with acorns. That the Mises, the terrible Mises, no, that's wrong. The terrible Mises. Oh look, we can see where this is going, can't we? Had moved in to the running machine, and had basically made it their home. I mean, it was massive, the amount of acorns, absolutely massive, that we had to clear out of it. It was insane. Anyway, he was like, "What on earth is this?" And it's the Mises. It's the Mises. Mind you, we've the current status on Mises, we've got sticker number 18, is that no Mises have been seen for quite the while, and I think there's two reasons for that. I think number one, we've had a grass snake, which I think has it's certainly eaten all the frogs and the toads that we had in the garden. They're all gone. Thank you, Mr. Snake. And the Mises have gone, and I think the Mises have gone. That's rather lovely, isn't it? Because we've got a I think this needs to be higher up, like that, yes. Really? Hang on. How does that go on there then? Oh, like that. Okay, there we go. We've got a rat. We've got a large rat, which we're trying to deal with. We tried putting a humane trap down, and we caught a squirrel in it yesterday. So that was quite the to-do, getting the squirrel out. It wasn't in there for long, so it wasn't too bad, but honest to God. But it wasn't hurt, so that was all right. But Operation Get Rid of Ratty Rat is very much underway. Normally I wouldn't really mind, but we're coming into spring when they're about to mate, and there was one year where we had about 8 rats just bold as brass, just enjoying the garden, and it was ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So Operation Ratty Rat is very much underway. This is lovely. This is another lovely little thing that's now going on now. All right, let's pop it up there. What's going on there? Oh, isn't this set divine? Okay, right. Well, oh, hang on, I haven't finished. These little bits need to go on. Well, I'm not quite sure what's sold in the Panda store. I don't think it's pandas. We've got time to do another bag. Hold on, please. Right. Bag 16. If you can hear some little barks, Auntie Anne has got 2 puppies. They're Border Collie pups from the same litter, and one the little girl is called Priddy and the little boy is called Dre. Although she didn't realise there was a rapper called Dr. Dre, so we've been having a lot of fun with that. But anyway, Pippin goes round for play dates. She's not there now. I think she's got someone around. Anyway, if you just heard that noise, that's the pups that are next door. We've had one penetration through the hedge, which was rather hilarious. Pippin likes them. Molly hates them. That's where we're at the moment. Oh, look! I think we're making another cleaner robot. I do believe. Yes. I've already forgotten the name of the other cleaner robot. Someone will have to remind me what we called it. Ah! Someone will have to remind me. But I have forgotten. I think they're identical, aren't they? Well, it's at the back and I can't quite be bothered to turn around. Yeah, look, it's got another terrible hat again, look. I mean, that's no way to... I mean, that's just terrible. Anyway, there we go. Cleaner robot who needs a name. Dum dum dum. Now, what are we making? I wonder. gosh. Yep. That's... Oh no, wait, that's in the wrong hole. Right, so we've got that. Then that way around. Okay, Auntie Anto, and dry off. Oh, puppies. Now we've got a big sticker here. Oh, we finished that stickers. Finish those stickers. Yes, they can go away. It is sticker number 42. Sticker number 42. Big one. Mooncake, it says. Mooncake. Okay. Let's get this right, shall we? That is beautifully placed, even if I say so myself. And it's a very good sticker. And that... Oh, wait, this is going on the bottom. Yeah. Oh, look, that's clever. So it's on an angle. That's really clever. Then going on top of that. Yep. There. A little kebab. A mini kebab. This bag's quite small actually. Then 4 of these. 4 of these. Voila. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Telephone line. Then sticker number 58. It's the last translucent. Oh no, it's not quite the last translucent sticker.
Translucent sticker.
Yes, translucent sticker. Now, which way up are we going? That way up. a bit too far over. If I hold it that way, it's a bit easier. Yeah, that's better. Yes. That's in there. Oh, Bevis, light. Light, Bevis. Bevis. Light. Bevis. Light. Bevis. Bevis, light. And that goes, let me just come up, goes here. Oh, that looks brilliant. I just, look at that. I love how that's on an angle. It's absolutely fan-flipping-tastic. Right, down we come. Actually, how are we doing for time? Because bag 17 is really small, so I'm a little bit tempted. Yes, okay, I'm going to stop there today, and we will finish this incredible build tomorrow. But look at that, it's just fabulous, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Right, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow and we will complete it. Subscribe, like, tell your pals. F works forever. See you tomorrow.